You and Josh seem to be on the same page as far as career goals and life ambitions.
We all need to be on the same page with this vocabulary.
All on the same page.
On the same page.
On the same page.
Are you on the same page?
Have you ever felt lost in a conversation because someone used an idiom you didn't understand? It's a common struggle for English learners, but today, we're going to change that. Let's dive into the meaning and usage of the popular idiom on the same page. Imagine you're in a meeting, and your boss says, "Okay, so let's make sure we're all on the same page about this." You nod, but secretly, you're thinking, what does that even mean? This kind of mix-up can lead to awkward situations and misunderstandings. The idiom "on the same page" means to be in agreement, to have a shared understanding or perspective on a particular topic. It's a figurative expression, not to be taken literally. The origin is believed to come from the idea of everyone in a group reading from the same page in a book. Let's see an example of how "on the same page" is used correctly. After a lengthy discussion, the team finally reached a consensus. "Great, now we're all on the same page about the project timeline," the manager said with a smile. Everyone nodded, relieved to be in agreement and ready to move forward. Here are some diverse examples of using "on the same page" in different contexts. Casual conversation: we need to get on the same page about who's bringing what to the party. Formal setting: it's important that the board members are all on the same page before we present the quarterly results. Negative context: I feel like we're just not on the same page, and it's causing a lot of tension in the team. Humorous context: I thought we were on the same page, but then I realized you were reading a completely different book. Literary context: the two characters struggled to get on the same page, their perspectives vastly different. Business setting: let's schedule a meeting to ensure the sales and marketing teams are on the same page about the new product launch. Social media usage: I'm so glad we're all on the same page about how to tackle this issue. #Team Unity. To help you remember the meaning of "on the same page," think of a group of people reading from the same book. They're all focused on the same content, working towards a shared understanding. This visual image can serve as a useful memory aid. The precise origin of "on the same page" is uncertain, but it likely emerged in the late 20th century with the increasing importance of teamwork and collaborative projects. It's a testament to how language evolves to capture our shared experiences and values. Over time, the usage of this idiom has expanded beyond the business world, becoming a staple in our everyday conversations. Some similar idioms to "on the same page" include being on the same wavelength and seeing eye to eye. Opposite expressions would be being on different pages or not being on the same wavelength. Related idioms like reading between the lines and being in sync also convey the idea of shared understanding. Let me show you how "on the same page" can be used in your own sentences. Original: the team was on the same page about the project goals. Rephrased: the team members agreed on the project goals. Notice how the meaning remains the same, but the idiom adds a more vivid and relatable image. I remember a time when my friend and I were planning a surprise party for our mutual friend. We had to make sure we were on the same page about the details, or the surprise would be ruined. Luckily, we were able to coordinate everything seamlessly, and the party was a huge success. A common mistake when using "on the same page" is to say, "We're on the same page of" instead of "we're on the same page about." This grammatical error can change the meaning of the idiom. Another frequent misunderstanding is thinking "on the same page" means literally being on the same physical page, when it's actually about having a shared understanding. Finally, avoid using "on the same page" in contexts where it's not appropriate. For example, saying I'm on the same page as the weather forecast today doesn't make sense. Because the idiom refers to shared understanding between people, not with things like weather forecasts. Alright, let's test your understanding of on the same page. 1. What does the idiom on the same page mean? A. Literally being on the same physical page. B. Having a shared understanding or agreement. C. Reading the same book. Correct answer, B. 2. Which of these expressions is synonymous with on the same page? A. Being on different wavelengths. B. Seeing eye to eye. C. Reading between the lines. Correct answer, B. 3. Which of these expressions is opposite to on the same page? A. Being in sync. B. Not being on the same wavelength. C. Reading the same book. Correct answer, B. In summary, the idiom on the same page is a valuable tool for clear communication and shared understanding. By mastering its meaning and usage, you'll be able to express your ideas more effectively and avoid misunderstandings. Now it's your turn. Share your experiences with using on the same page in the comments below. Try incorporating it into a sentence about your day. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural it will become. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more English idiom lessons. I'll see you in the next video.
You and Josh seem to be on the same page as far as career goals and life ambitions.
We all need to be on the same page with this vocabulary.
All on the same page.
On the same page.
On the same page.
Are you on the same page?